It's only local. I only take long jobs and this and that. And rightfully so. You're an independent courier. You can things that are affecting your bottom line. Hey everyone, thank you for checking out the channel. This is Gil Sarvigara with Duma Life. If you're new around here, we talk about health, wealth, and from time to time I'll do reviews. But today we're going to be focusing on the independent courier journey. What I want to talk today about is things that are affecting your bottom line. This is going to be a super short video, just a short discussion. Please feel free to give me your feedback because we need it for the community, because everybody needs help and everybody has different perspectives, and mine is not the only one end all be all. So I appreciate everyone's feedback. So right off the bat, gas. I don't know how you feel about today's current economy, today's current leader, and things like that. I don't want to get too contentious on this video, but fuel has got to be something that is affecting your bottom line as an independent courier, right? And I don't know if you want to go the electrical or electric route or hybrid route. Maybe that'll help. Comment down below if you guys have a hybrid that you're using and if it makes a difference. I would love to know. But other things outside of fuel that are affecting your bottom line as an independent courier is one, unfortunately, is deadhead. If you don't have anything coming back from those runs, yes, it does affect you because you're still burning gas, right? So what I do as an independent courier, I'm always in communication. This is the big thing, communication with your dispatcher. I'm always asking, is there anything up there, coming back? Because you might get lucky from time to time and snag something. But unfortunately, deadhead is something that a majority of us is 50-50. Either you get paid for it or you don't. But you have to move to a place where, onto your next job. But it does affect your bottom line, right? Two is your food expenses, right? If you don't see, I have gained some weight in the midsection because I have gotten lazy and I eat out at fast food places a lot. As delicious as some of this food is, it's not really healthy. That's number one. Number two, taking away from the bottom line. You spend $10 a day in 30 days. That's $300. That's $3,600, right? If my math's correct, $3,600 you can be potentially saving for something else. A quick way to fix that, just like some of our forefathers used to do, or I don't, in today's economy, in today's world, it's 4 persons, I guess now. Pack your lunch. That's what I do. Protein bars, and try to stay healthy as well. Protein bars, small little lunch. Hopefully you got more protein than carbs. I'm guilty of that from time to time. I am Filipino. We love rice. Yeah, food. That's like a carving. That's like a shark bite out of your budget. That definitely affects your bottom line. So 3 would have to be your routing affects your bottom line, right? If you have multiple jobs for that day, right? And everyone knows this, but for those of you who want more insight on how to plan certain things, maybe some of you need help with it. If you have a lot of jobs for the day and some of them are timed, some of them have a lot of leeway, couple hours in front of them, plan it out properly, do your route properly. So, if you can get there early, get it done. Do not linger and wait for the last second to do any of these jobs, because now you're burning gas and you might be zigzagging, and that is the worst. That is the worst. Now, why? One, you're burning fuel because it's unnecessary. So routing your jobs properly is the best, especially if you're fighting deadhead, right? At least if you make a loop, makes total sense, right? Comment down below some other routing options that you guys do and things like that. At the moment right now, those are my top 3 of things how to curve your bottom line. things that are affecting your bottom line. I'm pretty frugal, right? So this is really up to you guys. For me, I don't have any subscriptions, for YouTube Red and all those things and Spotify. I do it all free. I'm okay with listening to the commercials. It all adds up for me and things like that. So that would be like a number 4, some subscriptions. But if you really need it, then, and it's only a little bit of money, by all means, do your thing. I would think another thing that affects your bottom line is the maintenance of your vehicle. Making sure that it's tip-top, right? Tip-top, because even my vehicle right now, I'm not perfect. It needs some work right now. But if you're doing long runs, making sure that it's tip-top, because that affects your MPG, miles per gallon, which then affects, ultimately, inevitably, your pockets. So that's something that you guys need to consider. Because understand, we are running a small business. This is not a fly by night. This is for some people a career. Making sure those things are done properly. Like the other day, I met a gentleman. His car looks like a for lack of a better word, a shit box. However, takes care of everything. Maintenance is on point. Aesthetically, doesn't really look good, but mechanically, amazing. Stays up to date with everything. He has a 4-cylinder, so he is saving a little bit there. Bit smaller car, so he might be taking out on the longer runs, but nonetheless stays on point, maintained, right? That's one thing that I know that affects your bottom line. Last but not least, what affects your bottom line, and this is very important, is your willingness to do the work. As in, some people are always rejecting jobs. They're rejecting jobs. It's not enough money. It's not enough this. And I want you to and take this with a grain of salt. If you want to get in on the rapport with the dispatchers, as you are the reliable guy, you are the guy to call, right? I got nobody else, let's call this person, or you're at the top of the list to call for reliability and get the job done. Now, with that said, the relationship and the rapport you build with the dispatchers, right? Understand that you're the guy that they call. So when these big gravy jobs come in, who do you think they're going to call? You. Right? You're taking these small local jobs, local runs, and then bang, a long one comes in. That's how it works. This is like a give and take type of relationship, right? This is that is affecting your bottom line. I would hate for you to be the guy to be complaining about, oh, my paycheck to the owner, whoever you're contracting for, my paycheck is not what it looks like because I've been driving a lot. Have you been really driving a lot? That's one question to ask. Have you been busy? Have you taken on the small jobs, the little crumbs here and there, and then something comes in long term, and then dispatcher, you're the last thing in their brain, the dispatchers. Let me give it to so and so, let me give it to John, take it up to Richmond, take it up to Washington DC, take it up to New Jersey, whatever, because you have built that rapport with the dispatcher, with the staff there. They're there basically to make sure jobs go out and find these drivers, which that's the dispatcher's job, right? But there's a mental block, not a really mental block, there's a bridge of communication that doesn't get crossed because certain drivers are like, nah, I don't want to do that job. It's only local. I only take long jobs and this and that. And rightfully so. You're an independent courier. You can reject it all you want. But there is something to be said about building that rapport, building that community with all the dispatchers, all shifts, to be like, I'm here to go. Because at the end of the day, you can't make $1 without a penny, if that makes any sense. Sometimes, like many of you know, I used to fight. I still train from time to time, even though I've gained a few. It's super hard. Even let's put up Mayweather, amazing fighter, amazing at evasion, moving around, bobbing and weaving, stuff like that. But from time to time, he will get hit. You got to roll with the punches. That's what I'm trying to say. Roll with the punches to the point where, you're in the position, boom, there's your shot. That's a long job right there. I hope that analogy makes some type of sense. All I'm saying is, I don't want to go into a rant because I'm good at that, ranting. But I keep looking at the clock. That's why my eyes be shifting. But I just want you to realize what is affecting your bottom line, right? What is really affecting your bottom line? Really look into what you're doing outside of the normal gas, deadhead, and all the other things we discuss. Is it really you? Hold yourself accountable. Are you really doing what you can to take in as much as you can? gas budget, considering. If you got the money and the funds to finance that gas, but at the end of the day, once again, rapport. If you got a good rapport with the dispatchers, with the owner, and the company's not too big, and if he or she or the owners know that you're a solid person, you don't think that owner is gonna be like, you know what, let me put that guy on real quick. Yo, here's some gas money. I need this job done, because it's a win-win situation for you and for the company. So putting yourself in better situations might take rolling with the punches. And I want to end with that. So once again, thank you. Comment down below. Love the feedback. Always love the feedback. And comment down below. I appreciate your time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe out there. Bye.